Have you guys ever seen the Christmas classic, The Year Without a Santa Claus, where you have the heat miser battling out with his brother, the snow miser, and it's one likes it really hot, of course, and one likes it really cold and snowy and icy? I think this Christmas is going to be dominated by the heat miser. We are going to start things off by looking at the temperature anomaly across the country. Now, this is for December 18th. We're getting it started late next week, and then we're going to take you into Christmas week, of course, because I'm sure that's why you're all here and you clicked on the story. You want to know about Christmas week. Little bubble of cold trying to come across in the northern tier of the country. That's going to be early this upcoming next weekend, December 20th, December 21st. You see the deep dark purple. This is the temperature anomaly, and the colder side, that's 30-ish degrees below zero. That's in Minnesota, though. You see the warmth building in the west. That's what has my attention here, the big time pattern change rolling across the western and southern tier of the country. Look what happens as we get into Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. This is where we're stopping it. I would call this a blowtorch. This is all relative to normal. We're talking closer to St. Louis, 30, 35 degrees above normal, potentially, as we look out into the long range. For us in Central Florida, I think the core of where this big chunk of high pressure, and I'll show you all the meteorology behind this in just 1 second, we're going to be about 5-ish degrees above. Our average high temperature is in the low 70s, at 73 to be exact, on Christmas Day. So I'm thinking we have a real good shot to maybe push 80 degrees on Christmas Day. Not very festive. That would be warmer, by the way, than the temperatures that we had on Thanksgiving Day. So I'm going to get you now to our other weather computer, and that is going to show us, we're going to talk about the meteorology behind this. This is now going to be the 500 millibar chart. And what that means, we use pressure in the weather world. This equates to about 15 to 20,000 feet above your head. And what we're looking at here are height lines. Where the colors are the anomalies. So the orange color represents where the heights are higher than normal at 15 to 20,000 feet, which would equate to warmer than normal temperatures at the surface. Well, here is our upper level high that's building over the Gulf and parts of the Caribbean. All of this orange above normal heights indicating where we will likely have above normal temperatures. And this is going to be for the period as we get into the 24th into the 25th. So after a couple of extra rounds of chill leading up to about the 17th to 18th of December, it is about to be full on blowtorch across really a lot of the country. That includes us here in the state of Florida. This is the temperature outlook for December 18th to Christmas Eve. So we're almost there. The darker the red, the higher the confidence that there will be above normal temperatures in this long range period. And you see it is basically beet red from Florida all the way up to Virginia, all the way out west to Colorado. Again, it's looking like that we are at least going to tie Thanksgiving in the mid 70s. And I think there's a really good shot that we push 80 degrees. Now, in this kind of pattern, it also promotes dry weather. So right now for Christmas, it's looking dry and likely pretty warm.